Okay, what's inside your bag?
These.
What are those? What does it say? What does it say?
Drunk.
Is it something to do with an elephant that's had too much of a good time? No idea what it is, but I saw it in the shop and I thought, that's the stuff Edie's going on about. A drunk elephant.
Oh my gosh, okay, so if you've been following me for long enough, I covered Sacconejolys. I have covered them extensively. I got a whole entire playlist about them, the ins and outs of why they are one of the more problematic family channels to grace YouTube, to actually grace the internet at this point, because they've basically stopped making YouTube videos and now they're just doing whatever they're doing over on TikTok. We're here today to be talking about the fact that they have hopped onto yet another trend to try and bait their audience, which is the whole drunk elephant fiasco.
Le drunk éléphant.
Special packaging.
It's basically like a skincare line. They might do makeup. I don't really know. I'm not like the biggest skincare / makeup person. I like makeup. I will use it. I use the most basic moisturizer before I go to bed. I can't use anything else. My skin is extremely, like, it can get dry. I don't like putting a lot of product on my face. And the minute I start to put more product on my face, like I have done in the past, bad things happen. I get like rashes, I get dryness. It's just not for me. I'm not overly familiar with all the different things, but what I do know is that I've seen over on TikTok, this, like, it fits into the whole 10-year-olds at Sephora.
This video is for those 10-year-olds at Sephora, and if you're not a 10-year-old at Sephora, then just keep scrolling. Why are you making your mother spend $75 on a moisturizer? There's amazing drugstore skincare. So from the ages of 10 to like 16, you really only need 3 products: a cleanser, a moisturizer, and an SPF, because your skin cells are in a constant state of cell turnover. Basically, you have amazing skin.
If you literally put like 10-year-old Sephora into TikTok, you'll see that loads of people who work in Sephora, who work in these drugstores, you know, they'll have loads of 10-year-olds come in, and even younger, like 6, 7, 5, like whatever, coming over, using all the testers, using the makeup, smearing it everywhere, and then getting really bratty with their parents who will not spend like $60 odd on some drunk elephant moisturizer. And I'm not joking, the prices are literally that extortionate. Now, drunk elephant, this all fits in, is one of the more like trending things for the kids, and for some bizarre reason the under 10s, like I was just saying with the whole Sephora thing, are like really into it. Yeah, problem that we have is that drunk elephant, and I'm actually going to be reading out this whole article about it because I did find it quite interesting, have basically put out a statement over what is kid friendly and what isn't. They have lots of products with like retinol, like whatever acid, which literally, like, you should not put that on a young face. It will literally like burn through layers of skin if you are really young. You don't need it. You don't need like anti-aging serums and all of that, but these little kids want it.
Daughter found owl that has drunk elephant and cries screaming for me to buy her everything from them. Lord help me, girls are expensive.
The reason why I sell them is because it's line up there.
Daddy, my wife needs one more dollar.
All I watch is girls that do their face routines on TikTok. And I've been seeing this and I want it so bad.
And I want this one too.
Jonathan Joly is chronically online. I mean, I'm chronically online, but he knows what trends will irritate people. For example, I'm just going to read off some examples of what I have noticed in the past month. It started kind of promoting the fact that his 11-year-old is reading Girl in Pieces being a book which has really heavy subject matters such as self-harm and loads of things, and a lot of people say, like older people say, that this is not suitable for a preteen. This is suitable for people who are like more mature, because it has very heavy topic. The other day I was scrolling through his TikTok and noticed that he'd basically set up the TV so that his 11-year-old and 9-year-old could watch The Act, which, by the way, is actually rated a 15 over in the UK. And when he was getting it, when he was asking the kids, like, how do I find this? It literally said 15 on the thing, like, and people point this out all the time.
What channel is this thing in? Is it a Netflix? Is it a primer? The Act. Gypsy Rose story.
And for all the comments, I'm gonna be like, are you sure they should be watching? Yes! Yes!
He makes his kids grow up way too quickly. They have way too much internet access. And I will always stand by that, because the fact that he exploits his transgender daughter, exploits her for views, and then allows her to read the comments, the amount of times that they have mentioned that their kids read the comment sections, which obviously is not a good thing if you are like, if your mum and dad are one of the more hated family channels out there. And some of the comments are not very nice. No, they're not. But they don't care. We'll stand by the fact that if you are allowing your 9-year-old to watch The Act, and allowing them to read these books which have extremely heavy subject matters which are not recommended for younger an audience. And then now the recent thing, this all happened in the past month, by the way, and then to make matters even more confusing, they're now baiting the fact that their daughter now has Drunk Elephant products. Now, people have been pointing out, so you saw the controversy about kids using Drunk Elephant and decided to rack up views by doing the same thing, 26 hearts, which, by the way, I have littered kind of in between amongst this, parents, people like dermatologists critiquing the fact that young kids are using like anti-aging serums on their face.
Moisturizers. Polypeptide is a no. It's an anti-aging moisturizer. Lala Retro and Bora Barrier are fine, but what kid needs a $68 moisturizer? Lots of more affordable options that are just as good. The viral bronzing drops. The bronzing drops are fine, and the Goldie drops are a no. Per Drunk Elephant because of the high levels of niacinamide in there. The cleanser is fine. Yes to the SPF. No to vitamin C, no to glycolic acid, and no to the resurfacing. These are strong actives and acids that are too harsh for young skin. You guys are wondering why your skin is red, dry, and flaky because you're using things that are too harsh for your skin. No to the baby facial unless you would like to chemically burn your skin. This is too harsh for some adults. These are fine, they're just for hydration, but they're not necessary. This is a $49 hyaluronic acid serum. Just go get the $10 one from the Ordinary or Inky List. No to retinol unless it's doctor advised. The oil is fine, but instead of spending $68, get one of these, exact same thing. And no to eye creams, especially this one in the middle with the retinol. A little worried that you guys are going to come after me for this post, but honestly guys, you are obsessed with this brand for the name and the packaging. There are so many more affordable options.
There's a lot of hubbub about this online, and a lot of people are saying, and dermatologists as well are saying, like, use the moisturizer, use the SPF, use things like that. Do not give them anti-aging serum. One that's called like the baby wax, the baby whatever, and it's aimed, the whole premise of it is that like to have baby smooth skin for like older people. No 9-year-old needs that. Anyway, so they've obviously seen this like target audience. What makes it even funnier is that in this video, Jonathan is literally like surprising for the first time. However, if you go back onto Anna's TikTok, Anna already did this with her.
Can I see it?
Look at the front. Comes with a little wallet as well.
You like it? AD! It's mine! You can borrow it sometimes.
Yay!
Well, I just don't know if this is for like young skin though. I think that might be okay, but I don't know about that.
This, not that one. This one is though. This one is. Yes, it is.
Well, I might want to try it.
Okay, you can try it. You're so lucky. You can try it. Here you go.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Point out as well that yes, I think a lot of the stuff that you got was like, you know, kind of okay for skin or whatever, but the thing is that they have such a young audience that like on TikTok they literally have like children that view them, who are now going to be, you know, begging their parents to then go Drunk Elephant. My whole premise behind this, they have done this with the sole intention of trying to like rage bait their audience, and it's definitely worked. I've also seen in the past that she does have a very extensive skin routine. This is not new by any stretch of the imagination, but the product is. So not only are they playing this little, you know, playing into this on Jonathan's, they've also playing into this on Anna's. And you best believe both Jonathan and Anna have very similar comment sections. So from Drunk Elephant, it says, can kids and tweens use Drunk Elephant? Yes, many of our products are designed for all skin, including kids and tweens. First, I would say stay away from our more potent products that include acids and retinols. Their skin does not need these ingredients quite yet. It says quite yet. I don't believe that like everyone's skin needs these kind of products. That's just me. I don't believe that everyone, you know, I think that a lot of people can go through life without actually having to use these harsher things. I know me for one, like I just said, my skin is very sensitive. I can't find anything yet that would go with my skin. And this is actually, it's by the Beauty Independent. I'm just going to read a little bit out and I'll leave it linked down below because I think they did a really good job of like summarizing it all, and the fact that Drunk Elephant have put out very contradictory things on their thing. This isn't like a have a go at Drunk Elephant. I'm just mainly talking about the whole craze that has been going on TikTok at the minute with it, and also the fact that there are parents out there trying to like rage bait, like rage click parents to click on it. In an Instagram post uploaded Friday on account, the brand said, "Can kids and tweens use Drunk Elephant?" Founding partner and chief creative officer Tiffany Masterson, whose initials are on the post, said yes. However, she cautioned that teens and tweens should stay away from our more potent products that includes acids, retinols. Their skin does not need these ingredients quite yet, and proceeded to list products she deemed safe, such as the F-Balm Electrolyte Water Facial, Lala Retro Whipped Cream, Best No. 9 Jelly Cleanser, Virgin Marula Oil, and Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense and SPF. So those are the ones that she said was okay. The teens and tweens, Marston also imparted that Drunk Elephant created a simple routine that doesn't require many products in the evening, and then she then goes on to talk about all these different things of like 5 different products, like literally like a 5-step routine, some of it including sunscreen daily, use stuff on the lips, but the stuff that they're saying: cleanse with Best and follow with a few drops of virgin marula oil, or 1 pump of in the morning, apply a drop or 2 of that. And I'm just like, tweens I understand, but literal children, I can't. Maybe I am just like really out of the loop, and because I'm not interested in it, I don't really understand it. But I do have a 7-year-old, and I would feel weird watching her do like a 5-step thing, like the SPF and the lips and maybe a bit moisturized, but the rest of like the little pumps and the dirt, I'm just like, I just didn't grow up in an era where like that was even a thing. So I don't know. Combined, the 5 products in the routine are priced at $186. So the 5 things that she was talking about, that this would be a really good 5-step skincare routine that you can do every single day with your like child. $186. So yeah. Although Drunk Elephant didn't identify any inspiration for the Friday post, it comes as the brand has stoked a fierce debate over kids buying potentially harsh skincare products formulated for older consumers and amassing elaborate, steep skincare regimes. The post, which had drawn 536 comments, 23,000 likes as of Sunday night, received a loud chorus of negative responses from detractors. For example, Kezia Miskel Reed, a facialist posting with the handle In the Line of Beauty, wrote, "Absolute shit show from a skincare brand encouraging this for children. Be honest and tell these parents that there is no need for children to have a skincare routine. A Drunk Elephant cashing in on Christmas at the expense of your children's skin." This is interesting. It came out around Christmas. Who would have thought it? Post then garnered positive responses. "My cousin loves skincare, but her mum doesn't. Let her be because she thinks it's bad. I'll definitely show her this." Dermatologist Brooke Jeffy, founder of Teen and Tween Skincare, whose TikTok videos delving into the controversy over kids using Drunk Elephant have gone viral, commends brands for directing kids towards age-appropriate products, nonetheless expressing concern about Drunk Elephant's recommendations. She says, while they are avoiding recommending their products with acids and retinol, many of these products still address more mature skin issues and are likely to be heavy for tween and teen skin. In addition, she notes that Drunk Elephant is sending kids and parents mixed messages about the products. On September 20th, 2020, the brand posted on Instagram that when it comes to a skincare routine, you are never too young. Back then, it advised teens and tweens to start with a mild cleanser, and then goes on with all of these different things. As a general rule, acids are intended for those 13s and older. See, I would have thought that like acids and stuff would be like for older. Like I say, I can't use that on my skin. I think if you're a child, this is my unprofessional opinion, obviously, but if you're a child and you see, oh, look, I can start using that when I'm 13 because they advise that, because that's what it says, they'll then think of that as, oh, 13 is definitely when I can start using it. But some people's skins are not good for acids. They're just not good. They're just not good, okay? I can't speak professionally on it because I don't know anything about the makeup and the skin and all of that. But experience-wise, and my kids have really similar skin to me, I couldn't use acids on my skin, but kids will look at that and be like, 13, I can use that, and then they may develop skin issues because of it. I'm confused as to what they actually think tweens and teens should use, and it seems like they do not really know, likely because this is a brand created for adults that they're trying to retrofit to a younger audience. Okay, so I'm gonna like leave that link down below, but because there's loads of things which then address more to the TikTok side, but I'm just trying to say, Jonathan and Anna have basically seen the fact that this whole drunk elephant thing has gotten quite a lot of attention over on TikTok, and they are all about the trends. They don't care. Like the act by Gypsy Rose, I hate to say this, but she's been trending for years and years, but all of a sudden she's come out and everyone's talking about Gypsy Rose. I hate saying a person's trending, but unfortunately this is the case. So yeah, so they saw that, they were like, oh, okay. And then it's just rage baiting people, and it's just really sad because it comes at the expense of their children. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. This has been so rambly, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves. I will catch up with you guys in the next video.